Hello and a very warm welcome. We are live from the Abu Dhabi Cricket and Sports Hub. It's the Zayed International Cricket Stadium under lights. It's time for the third T20 between the England Lions and the Pakistan Shaheens.
That is the news from the centre here. Then Pakistan Shaheens, they won the toss and they want to bat first.
Let's play. Let's play, says Sunij. And it's time for the first ball of the third T20. Some movement in the air for Saqib Mahmood. Thick edge and taken. Well, this time it's the short third fielder who's been brought into operation. Saqib Mahmood gets a wicket on the second ball of the innings. And a very short stint for the captain Shamil.
Movement away from the left-hander. Tries to cut that. Was too close to cut. Gets the outside edge and a very good catch taken at short third. Shaheen's in a spot of bother very early in the innings. They've lost their captain on duck. 0 for 1 after 0.2 overs.
A short ball which has been pulled. There is a fielder there and he's dropped it. Will Smeed. Well, anticipation was missing from Will Smeed and Samir Minas gets a life. Oh, that's beautifully done. That's a shot of authority. Sadaqat gets hold of that one and he's launched it for 6.
Extract that extra bit of swing, was too full. It was in the slot and it was beautifully done. Didn't try to overhit it. Just placed it nicely for a maximum.
Cuts it. It's in the gap. And it'll go all the way for 4. Oh, that's nicely timed. Is it going to go all the way? Looks like. Beautiful timing on that from Samir Minas. That's nicely done. Upishly played, but in the gap. That will race away towards the boundary. A short ball. That's been nicely worked away. Used all the pace on offer and guided it towards the fine leg. It's gone the distance for 6 runs into the attack. Replaces Saqib Mahmood. First ball full, beautifully timed, bisecting the two fielders. No chance for anyone to stop that. Samir Minas gets his second boundary. Catches the call, will be taken easily in the end. So he's shown us what he can do. But Samir Minas has fallen.
Samir Minas gone after scoring 10 of 11. Shaheens lose their second wicket with 38 on the board.
He'll bowl the last over of the power play, Abdul Samad. Picking up a couple here. Was out of James Cole's. Last time he came out to bat, a straighter delivery he missed. This is Apish and it's in the gap. Saw the width and went with it all his power. Luckily for him, it was in the gap and it goes for 4. That could have been a wide as well, but an absolute stunner at point. What a catch.
Loose delivery outside off stump. There was a lot of turn on that. Just poked his bat at it and what a superb catch. It was in the air when he took that catch. That's a wonderful catch. Abdul Samad, he was looking threatening, but he'll have to walk back. He'll run a ball 11 for him. Third wicket down, 56 on the board.
The good start this for James Cole's 1 for 4 in his first over. This one's down the leg side. Just when I talk about the good start, he's given away 5 wide. Spoils the over.
They're not needed. I think it's the left and right hand combination.
Quicker from Sauter. Aggressively hit down towards long off. Good bit of fielding. They'll still come back for the 2. More of this is required from the Shaheens. Down the ground, always a safe place to go. And he's cleared both the fielders and found a boundary. Sadaqat is looking good. Yeah, wrist spin coming into the left-hander. Would be very tempted to go for the slog sweep. But he went straight. Coming back for the second here. The throw is in. And he's made it.
Well done, Musli. Continuing. That's a delivery down the leg side. That's been hit quite nicely by Hassan Nawaz for a boundary. Much needed for him.
Oh, that's nicely done. Up and over the short third fielder. Waited for it. There's not much pace on offer, and hence the ball doesn't have the legs to go all the way, but they'll come back for 2. His highest score prior to this was 32 in the series. Coming back for the second. Well, touch and go. They'll have to go up to the TV umpire. Looks very close. Yeah, Cole should have been behind the stumps. I think he's trying to take it, and then, yeah, I think he's made it, and clearly evident that Hassan Nawaz has comfortably made it in. There goes the green signal from GB Alex. What the wicket is doing, so he knows what approach to take when he comes out to bat. That is short and wide, and that's been cut away by Maz Sadaqat for a 4. Brings up his 50, a well-deserved 50. Class personified from Maz Sadaqat. Has got that in 33 deliveries and has shown the world that he belongs right there at the top. Beautiful batting all throughout.
Yeah, Shaheen's needed someone to step up, and Maz has stepped up in style. This has been sliced, and it's a chance, and it's taken this time. Got to his 50, but cannot continue. Maz Sadaqat holds out at backward point.
Scott Curry. Yeah, landing it behind the popping crease, and then the foot slid beyond the ropes. So a legal delivery. That's how, looking to play that, forcing that shot, and finds the fielder at covers. Simple catch taken. And Maz Sadaqat's entertaining innings comes to an end. Pakistan Shaheens lose a wicket at the wrong time. Maz is out for 53. It's 99 for 4. Catches the call, and the dreaded finger goes up. Rohel looking to pull that. That was quick from Scott Curry.
Yeah, saw it as an opportunity to go towards fine, but unfortunately for him, he's gloved it to the keeper. And another one falls. Once again, Shaheen's losing wickets in clusters, and that's not good news. They've lost half the side now. With the 99 on the board, Rohel goes for a duck.
Projected score 150 is not going to be good enough, and Coles is too good. He's too good for Hassan Nawaz. Looking to accelerate. You miss, I hit. Sound of timber for Coles as he gets another scalp.
I don't know if that shot was required at this stage. Sarfaraz Ahmed in the dugout must be burning inside. Hassan Nawaz played with a lot of patience and composure all this while, but a nothing shot really. Ball going straight on with the arm, no foot movement. Right through. And now it's the same old story for the Shaheen. 6 down. The last 3 wickets have fallen very quickly. Hassan Nawaz goes for 16, 103 for 6. More spin. And this time, Saad Masood will cut this away in the gap between point and third for a boundary. Much needed this for Shaheens. Starts off with a slow, short delivery. It's been pulled away by Saad Masood. Will pick up a boundary. All of these boundaries from here on will be very important for Shaheens. Accelerate. Hasn't timed it too well. A great bit of work in the deep. Can he stop it from going to the boundary? Nope. It will trickle away eventually. Scott Curry trying his best, but Saad Masood will pick up another boundary in this over. Oh, this is a big hit. He's given it everything, but has he got the distance? Oh, yes, quite a bit of it. Shahid Aziz finally breaks loose, and how well he's broken loose.
Beautifully done. Gets to the pitch at the delivery and was against the wind as well. So it was a big hit, that one. Sounded so nicely when it came off the bat.
That's very nice. So he's got the finesse as well. Very, very smart option that he offered it wide outside off. He shuffled across and simply nudged it in the gap for another boundary. Oh, inside edge. Lucky to have missed the stumps and lucky to have gone past the fine leg fielder as well. Another boundary in the over. Oh, very well struck. But goes straight to James Coles at deep square leg. Oh, big shot that. But that had a bit of pace on it from Stanley and some bounce as well. Cross seam from Stanley. Well, he hit that somewhere and the ball went somewhere else, but eventually all they'll get is a single. This is something he's done so well, Shahid Aziz. He gets across and he gets in line with the ball and he hits shots like that, full of power, full of strength, and he picks up another boundary. Hits straight into his own pads. This time he looked to go leg side and a shy at the non-striker's end. Oh, brilliantly bowled Yorker that. Saqib Mahmood asking the question, may have been missing leg stump. It was going into the batter's arc. Low full toss, hammered away, and it's gone for 4.
Or does it bounce just inside? Oh, on the boundary rope. Well, that'll be a 6, I think.
Yeah, that certainly hit the boundary rope. Well sighted, Rashid. Last ball. Shuffles again through the off. That's in the gap as well. But Curry this time will be able to rein it in. Will come back for 2. And Shahid Aziz gets to 30 to provide much needed impetus towards the end of this innings for Shaheens. They finish on 162 for 6, their highest score in this 3-match T20 series against England Lions, and they certainly feel positive about what they've put up.
Match number 3, we've got Lions who need 163 runs and 120 deliveries to chase down in this third T20.
And with the ball, it's going to be the man who performed with the bat for Shaheens, Shahid Aziz.
In fact, I think he's a brilliant all-rounder, somebody who can win you games not only with the ball but with the bat in hand as well. First delivery coming up, Will Smeed on strike.
First runs on the board for Will Smeed and for England Lions up against Ben McKinney. Is that a chance? Is that a catch? Or was it a bump ball? Well, umpire thinks so.
Yeah, I thought there was some deviation there as soon as it's pitched here, but clearly even if there was deviation, it had bounced after touching the bat. So
Edged and dropped. Oh dear, that was a simple chance. Had all the time in the world to grab it. Shahid Aziz has been disheartened.
he should be disappointed because that was a good delivery. Gets the outside edge. Regulation catch there, and well, tried it on the second attempt but couldn't hold on.
Now then, beautifully done on the up. Won't go all the way. But McKinney will be off the mark. Well, he gets his wicket. He gets his man. Salman Khan strikes. Will Smeed's poor run of form continues as the Shaheens get their first wicket.
Will Smeed once again playing it away from the body. Too much gap between bat and pad, and off the inner half the bat ricocheted onto the stumps.
Oh, beautifully done. That's a very good length from Salman. Drives it. Beats the fielder at mid-off. He'll come back for 2. Shahid Aziz to continue. There you go. Big hit from Ben McKinney. It's gone all the way for 6 runs. His first of the innings. Edged, and the ball doesn't carry to the wicket-keeper, Rohail Nazir. Now then, catch, is it? No, it's in the vacant region towards the deep third. 1 bounce and it's gone for 4. Upish again, clears the infield. And a throw at the striking end. Has he collected it cleanly? Doesn't look like that, Rohail Nazir. Oh, beautiful. Absolute class there from Jordan Cox. He's so good in that offside region. Oh, nicely done. You bowl too straight on the pads, you'll have to pay the price for it.
Touch too straight and touch too full as well. Look at that. That was magnificently timed once again. He's such a good timer of the ball.
That's a good delivery. That's a good comeback from Salman. This is where he is most potent. Oh, stepping down the track this time. Again, sublime timing.
Well, this was a very well manufactured shot. It was coming down the track. It was on the stumps, but once again, not trying to overhit it.
In the gap again. Runs galore from the bat of the skipper. Well, he's not going to stop. This is a brilliant hit from Jordan Cox again.
And look at that, how well has he picked that. That's very nicely done.
A few more spots in that list. Oh, that's too good. That is just the best of the shots that we've seen tonight.
Well, if he keeps playing those kind of shots, he's definitely going to rise a few spots. That is outstanding. That's obnoxious. That's how well he's timed that. It wasn't a bad delivery, it was outside. It wasn't too straight as well. Cox has had other plans.
That is a big shot, but this move has worked for the Shaheens.
Yeah, no problems there. Legal delivery. It was slower in the air this time. And flighted as well, forcing him to go towards long on. He wasn't going to hold back, but a good catch. So the plan was set and the execution was perfect to get rid of Ben McKinney. 20 of 18 for him, 59 for 2.
Starts off too short and he's been pulled away in the gap. Jordan Cox, the way he's been batting, he's not going to miss out on those. Short again, pulled away again, in the gap again, and 4 again. Deep in the crease again, pulls it away in the gap. This might run away. Jordan Cox is timing it beautifully today.
The required run rate 7.3, so he can afford to do that. Because he's got somebody like Jordan Cox at the other end who gets to his half century. It's been a brilliant innings from the captain of just 21 deliveries. What a knock this has been. Led from the front. He's had his troubles in the first 2 games, but today he looks like a man possessed with such great timing behind him. Oh, somebody who's got the ability to hit big shots and pick up those short pitch deliveries at ease. That is a magnificent shot once again.
Jordan Cox is no forgiving mood today. Short again. Not that short as well, but he's rocked onto the back foot so quickly and once again off the middle of the bat. Down the track, full toss, straight into the hands. Ace a tribe. Trying to match his skipper's hitting ability. Won't time it and find the field at long on.
Was from the toe end. Yeah. And got the elevation, not the distance. Easy catch taken at long on. And ace a tribe. Gone after scoring 5 of 12 deliveries. 3rd wicket down for the Lions on 89. And it's going to be a much deserved drinks break for the boys.
Exactly what the doctor has ordered for the Shaheens. Not to be smacked and smacked well by Coles in the gap. And it's raced away for 4 runs.
Really gets to you. That's another big shot. That's another uncalled for shot. And this time it'll fall right into the fielder's hands. Shamil, the skipper, holds on to it and another one falls. James Coles this time.
Looking to play that somewhere on the onside, a leading edge, high up in the air, simple catch. And it's the captain, Shamil Hussain, who grabs it. So Coles falls. Cox in the 3rd. Beautifully done again. Reverse sweep. Dan Mosley bringing out his T20 batting skill set. Well, Dan Mosley has switched gears, and how? In the slot, asking to be hit, Dan Mosley goes for the full Monty.
Wow, we've seen some shots today. This one rates high up in those. It's been a brilliant wicket to bat on.
Oh, big appeal. That looks close, worth a shout. Sunij not interested.
This is big. Once again from Jordan Cox. He swiveled around and hit this over square leg for another maximum.
Poor delivery from Maz Sadaqat on the pads, asking to be hit. That's not enough pace on that delivery. And it was very easy for somebody like Jordan Cox to launch that.
He doesn't need to be running. If he can play shots like that. This one's through the off and this is in the gap as well. Good bit of fielding. They'll come back for 2. This time he has to run. Shot again, pulled away. This might be a chance. And it's taken. Finally, they get the wicket, but might just be too late.
With cramps. Trying to hit that off the back foot. Didn't time it as well, but a good safe catch taken in the deep. Brilliant innings from Jordan Cox. Comes to an end. He's been superb.
Too short, pulled away. And it's in the gap for 4. This has been the problem with the bowling from Shaheens. Trust the bounce. And the pace. Once again riding on top of that one. This is in the gap as well. Bit of work to do for both the fielders. He will slide through deep mid-wicket. Oh, they're coming back for the third. This is a mix-up, but the throw is at the wrong end. Chickens before they hatch. Reverse hit. Nicely done. Mosley picks up a boundary to end over number 17. Pressure? What pressure?
Some good positives here for the Shaheens.
Pulled away over the fielder and goes on the long way. Well, we're too busy admiring that shot.
Well, it was the wrong end. He's bowled that really well at times, but this was way too short. Easy pickings. 13 more required. Oh, that's close. That's close. Has it pitched in line? Has it pitched in line? That was the only doubt.
Asking the question again this time. He raised his finger. Going for the sweep shot again, Mosley. Misses it 2 times, and the second time, Saad Masood gets his wish.
It was another very good delivery. I thought the previous one was much closer, but this one was right in front. And Sunij agrees. Saad Masood picks up another wicket. Dan Mosley played a good knock. 28-23 has almost got his team over the line. 6 wickets down, 150 on the board.
Looking to go into the block hole. He hit it straight to mid-off. A direct hit. He was well shot. Scott Curry, they will go upstairs, but that was a brilliant pick-up and throw from mid-off.
That was really nicely bowled. Salman Khan has been impressive, but talk about that fielding effort. Great pickup and what a throw. Yep, he's not even in the frame there.
Red light for Scott Curry. There was no need for that quick single. They do require just a runner ball, but he wanted it and won't get it, and he has to walk all the way back to the dugout. That's another wicket down for the Lions. 151 for 7. Sliced away. It's in the gap. Again, good work in the deep. They're coming back for the third as well. Saved just 1 run, but it might matter. Oh, direct hit at the non-striker's end. You saw Moores taking his time getting across. Obviously played through the off. This is in the gap. There's no fielder there, and that's why it'll run away 4-4. Bowled him. We'll have to wait. England Lions will have to wait.
It was the in-dipper. There was a bit of movement as well on that one. Probably got the inner half of the bat. Ricocheted off the pad onto the stumps. 13 of 12 deliveries for Moores. The scores are level. The Lions are 8 down. They need 1 more. They've got 4 deliveries to get there.
Off the back foot. Again a fumble. And this time they'll run across. And finally, with a little bit of late drama, the Lions will scamper through and win this third T20 by 2 wickets. Another clinical performance, another comprehensive performance, and they win this series 3-0. Happy faces in the dugout. Shaheens won the toss. They wanted to bat first. They put up 162 for 6. Their best batting effort in this series, led by Sadaqat at the top, 53 of 36 for him. Shahid Aziz at the end, providing a nice cameo of 30 of 18, assisted by Saad Masood on 29 of 22. Curry picked up 3 wickets, 2 in 1 over. James Coles, as always, through those middle overs, controlling with spin, 2 for 28. England Lions, in reply, gotten over the line by 2 wickets. 163 they chased down, with Cox leading from the front with a brilliant 75 of 37. Mosley and McKinney also getting among the runs. Couple of wickets apiece for Masood and Sadaqat, but just not enough as the Lions go on to win this third T20 by 2 wickets and also the series 3-0.